Let's go ahead to our step touch movement. I want to say welcome to the community fitness program brought to you by our sponsor, UChicago Medicine Urban Health Initiative. I'm Dr. C with Body Part Senior Fitness Foundation with my husband Robbie since '91. And of course with the Body Part Senior Fitness, we kind of started that in 2000 in memory of my mother-in-law. I want you to know that for us today, we're going to focus on our weights. We'll do upper body and lower body, okay? So make sure you have the weights that you want to use, and you can mix it up if you want to. You might be able to do some weights, heavier weights, and of course when we go heavier, we go slower. And of course, remember, you don't have to have weights. You can use your canned goods, you can use your water bottles, or just have your hands right here, not balled up too tight. And always make sure you're counting. Please have your water, and your towel. It's a 45-minute workout, neighbor, so keep in mind that if there's anything uncomfortable, you can, of course, adjust your tempo. You can rest if you need to. Always count and hydrate when you are ready. So we're featuring strength, and we're in the middle of the month almost. Friday will be the middle of March already, right? So if you had to turn your clocks ahead, that means the daylight is staying longer. And of course, we hope that your energy level is picking up and you are getting ready to enjoy your workout. Definitely make sure, neighbor, your floor space is clear. Always want to make sure everything is safe. I'll show some modifications along the way. And then keep in mind, there might be some things you want to do on your own. You don't have to show me your face in terms of your workout. I want you to be comfortable and put forth effort, right? So I'm moving my arms around. As we know, American Council on Exercise, they like for us to keep that movement going just to wake up your body. Yes, definitely. So I usually start out with these type of movements. As you know, I'm not really counting right now, but I want to make sure, neighbor, that you are ready for today's workout. Again, our theme is referring to cardio, right? And that has to do with endurance. As you know, on Friday, what I've been doing is, hi, if you're just not coming on, welcome, welcome, is featuring our cardio for the whole duration, right? So if we're talking about endurance, that's going to build up our stamina. And keep in mind, neighbor, that means moving the whole time pretty much. We do a heart rate check. For today, we will not do a heart rate check. Both arms, please, because we're featuring upper body strength and lower body strength, okay? I have my weights right here, right? I have several pounds. I'm starting out light, 3 pounds, total of 6 pounds. And then, of course, I'm going into 5 pounds. Reach across, please, contracting the abs. And then I'm gonna have my third level weights, which are a little heavier, right? 8 pounds, so that's 16, right? So keep in mind, you don't have to switch your weights up. Make sure you're counting, you have your water. You can link in with me as well as on Facebook if you have any questions. Right now, we're going through our pre-warm-up, if you will. I have a jacket on, I'll be taking this off. Just want to make sure my body parts, if you will, are heating up. Let's start to reach higher. Good, good. So I usually start down here, but now I'm kind of reaching up more. Step touch. I'm going to turn the music up. And again, both arms, let's reaching high. Say good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming to the community fitness program. Our sponsor is UChicago Medicine. And neighbor, you didn't have to come here, right? Come out to the sides. Yes, you're waking up. Yes, good. Remember those arm circles? Are you ready? Yes, here we go. Get the circulation going. If you're just now joining, hi, good morning. Thank you for being here, being diligent, being accountable. Ready to take the arms back? Here we go. Wake it up, wake them up. Wake up the body parts, definitely. Your floor space is ready. Your weights are ready. Let's do reverse forward and back. Forward a couple, go back. Good. Now you can have a chair, right? You might not want to stand the whole time. So you can have a chair. Let's go in the push, chest and back. So you can have a chair. You can do a combination of sitting and standing. Going back and forward. As you know, we will be getting on the floor. I don't want you to think that I'm just talking, right? I'm gonna try to implement the introductions that I give you. And at the beginning of the year, let's go into heal. We were talking about the wall, right? We did an assessment, sit and stand. We will do it a third time, neighbor, the end of this month. I'm just gonna look at my calendar. Heal, let's take it around. I think it's gonna be on the, I was trying to look at my calendar. I think it's gonna be on the 27th or the 29th, but it'll be at the end of this month, right? So it'll be a third time to assess your stamina and your balance with sit and stand. I also put the link in the chat, so if you want to practice on your own, you can. But again, for this month, let's go into some kicks. We're going into cardio for 45 minutes, building up our cardio stamina, meaning how long can you go? It'll be 45 minutes. And then, of course, second part component, strength. That's today. Lifting our weights. The music is not going to be real slow, real fast or real slow. You kind of hear it in the background a little bit. I'm going to turn it up. But just so you know, today is strength, right? In the summer, in July, you'll see Jason, and he's definitely going to be doing strength. Some kickboxing, a little bit of everything, floor. So you'll be all loose and ready to go. So we hope that you enjoy today's workout. What about those knees? Yep, take those knees up. I hope you feel yourself heating up already. You should be, right? Kind of like climbing the ladder, right? Lifting your knees is already your body weight. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's do a combination. Knee, kicks. Go into those legs. Stretching forward. Give me knees. Stretch. I'll turn to the side to see. Stretch the legs out. Give me knees. Stretch. Now make sure your posture, right, is straight. Good. Kick. Give me those kicks. Good. Bring it to heel. Good. Bring it together. You should be warmed up. Lotus arms going high. They're high. Good. Both arms up, ready? Good. Excellent. Combination with the arms. Forward, up. Forward, up. Forward, up. Hands are touching in front and overhead. Feet are step touching. Alternative is always just doing the legs, or don't move the legs and move upper body. So I want you to know you have options. Good. Check my time, keep going. Okay, 15 steps, 25 minutes. In and out. Clap those hands. Wake those hands up. Good. Notice I'm opening the chest really wide, but my back is straight. Good. Good. Start to bring the arms down. 15. Bring them down. So that should have been about 10 minutes. We started at 8:15, and right now it's 8:25. Okay. Yay! You are warmer. All right. Let's put our strength hat on, right? Please get some water. We'll turn this up. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you're warm. Your body is warm. Good. And you should have gotten some water. All right. Neighbor, you don't have to have the gloves, right? It's just the way, as I said, to put that different hat on, and you can say, well, I'm getting ready for those weights, but it's not necessary, okay? Okay. So you can hear our music in the background. It's not really fast. Those that are just joining on, thank you. 15. Okay, so I have the light ones, right? Go with your light ones, okay? So now that we have our light weights, we can do movement with the lower body and the upper body, and we have our weights. Now, if you don't have weights, your hands are just balled up and you're going through the motion. Back and straight. And let's count it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one is another heavier weight, but I always try to remember the combination. So hopefully, you know what, I think I'm gonna change right now. That way I don't have to work my brain too hard. Okay, so keep moving. I got them ready, so it's not gonna take long. If you are changing, make sure you got it ready. Okay. Last time I was like, what did I do? Right? Right? That aging process is working on that brain, right? So if you're getting older, of course you are, right? We all are. Always try to figure out how you can sharpen your skills with your memory, right? So now the weight is heavier and I'm going into the same motion. 8, step touch. 7, my back is straight. 6, good. 5, keep moving. 4, I'm gonna get my second. 3, or actually my third weight. 2, and 1. Still continuing, step touch. They're a little heavier, here I go. If you're not changing the weight, neighbor, then you're still moving that same position. 8, 7, 6, featuring strength training. 5, 4, now you might feel a little sore. 3, 2, but you'll have a couple of days to come back here on Friday. Still with this weight, so I build up with my tempo in terms of the strength, and now I have a heavier weight and I'm gonna bring it down by doing the reverse. Okay, so that was the first one. So the next one that we're gonna do is going to be, please look before you go. I'm gonna launch forward, so I'm gonna go and switch legs. Okay, so here we go, are you ready? And this is 8, 7, 6, and your back is straight, and you're counting. I should be doing the 1, 1 to each side. 5, and 5, 4, please count. 4, 3, 3. This is 2, 2, and last one here, and here. Good. Now my other weight. Water in between. Dry off in between. You should have a towel. Remember, if you don't want to stand, your stationary would be lower body in the chair and just moving the arms. Same thing, ready? Lighter weight, or if you have the same weight, it's still a second set. Here we go. We are featuring 3 sets. Repetition between 8 and 10. Make this 2. That's 3. 4. I am bending my knee. 4, 5, 5, 6. That's 6. 7. Last one. 8 and 8. Third set. If you're not switching, don't worry about it. As you know, I went heavy, medium, light. Here are my lights. So here I go again. Third set. Sometimes when we have lighter weights, we have a tendency to add too much momentum because it's light. So we don't want to swing. We still want to control the movement of your arm. Good. Two more sets. Breathing, back straight. Last set. And finish strong. Okay. So I have my light weight. So I'm gonna keep my light weight in my hand. And now I'm gonna go to the next one. Please look before you do. I wanna make sure we start featuring the lower body, engage it more. So, I believe I did bicep curls, squat, and come back up here and just lift. Okay? As you know, the weights are gonna get heavier for me. If you got the same one, don't worry about it. So, shoulder distance apart a little bit further. And when I do bicep curl, when I do my squat, like sitting in a chair, right? My back should be like this a little bit, but you might see me leaning a little bit, but if you can, right here, come back up and here. Okay? Here we go. Make it count. Biceps. Lateral raise. When you stand, make sure you tighten those muscles in your lower extremity. I actually tighten my quadriceps. I squeeze my tush. Good. 3 more. Breathing out. 2 more. Last one after this with this weight. Okay. Watering time. That was the first set of a new exercise with the weight. Going back to the same thing, getting a little heavier, or if you got the same weight, that's still fine, because we are featuring 3 sets, repetition between 8 and 10. Are you ready? Here we go. I breathe through the nose. I blow out the mouth here. Take this 4. Good. Breathing. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay. Switching to other weight. I'm really getting water a lot more because I'm talking and at the same time moving and adding intensity. Okay, are you ready? Third set. Remember, you can rest when you want to and decide when you want your water as well. You know what we're doing, so here we go. Bicep curl squat. You decide when you want to breathe out and breathe in. Just make sure you got rhythmic breathing. I can breathe out here, breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. Are you getting stronger? 2 more, please. Featuring strength. 1 more after this, if you don't mind. Last one. Up. Woo! Okay, we ended with these, right? So, I'm gonna start with these with the next exercise. We did go forward, right? We haven't gone back yet. We haven't gone to the side. So this time, let's go to the sides. Now, when I go to the side, please look before you do. When I step out to the side, okay, I actually want to go like this, right? So this is how it looks. Right? We got that. All right, ready? Here we go. Right in front. Step to the side. Feet are together. Arm parallel with your shoulder joint. Good. Good. In the inner thigh, coordination, right in front. Good. Back is straight. Good. 2 more sets. Parallel with the shoulder. Last set here. Out. Good. Out. Let's do 1 more set. Out, or more rep if you will. And finish here. Okay. Now, second set. Watery time, dry off. You know when you need to do that. Here I go. straight. Good. Good. Right in front, parallel with the arm. Good. Woo. 2 more, Seth. Right here, right there. Last one here, and last one here. Good. 3rd set coming up. Weights get a little lighter. Now, neighbor, you feel sore. It makes sense because your muscles are going to what? Pop out, right? That's because the lactic acid, the oxygen, nutrients are going through your limbs, and it causes you to do what? Feel plump, right? So now the weight is a little lighter, so I am going to go a little faster. If you want to go even faster, it's up to you, but it's the same thing. Here I go. I want to make sure I'm not bringing my arm past my shoulder. Hope you can see that it's parallel, right in front. We have picked up the tempo, and that's because the weight should be lighter. Good. Right in front, back straight. Bring those feet together. Step out, inner outer thigh. 2 more. At your own pace, neighbor. Last one, and hold it there. Good. All right. Still moving. Water. Make sure you get water when you need it. Don't have to wait for me to say. Okay, I finished with the light weight. So, keeping it in my hand. Still doing a little bit of lateral, but this time all I'm going to do is when I step out, I know I did this, right? So this time when I step out, I do want to go like this, right? So it's slight variation, right? Slight variation. Really bring those arms straight in front but together. And please, when you bring them down, don't swing them back. Ready? Here we go. I got to start right here. And I'm going to go to my left. Here we go. Bring them right together. Now, neighbor, that causes you to lift your arms with intention. Can you imagine when the weights get heavier, right? So I'm really just bringing the arms right in front and together. And together. Still going out to the sides, right? But I'm really making sure my arms come up together and the weights tap in the center. Be careful not to hit your fingers. I just hit my thumb. I actually was my forefinger. 2 more. Last one. And hold it on that side. Okay. That wasn't bad because these were lighter. Okay. Here we go. 2nd set. You're doing great. Hang in there. Featuring strength, right? We have to tone up our muscles. We lose about, I gotta get that statistics. I think it's about 8 to 12%, right? After a decade, it's 30% lose, especially if you're in the middle age, which means 40 to 60. If you didn't know that, middle age is 40 to 60. Oh my gosh. Okay, but think about middle, balance. You gotta make things positive, neighbor. Okay, ready? Feet together. Here we go. Intentionally bring them up. Bring them up. Back straight. Good. Bring them up. Try not to swing. So intentionally. Back straight. Step out to the side. Doing good. Your abs are tight. Even if you don't think about it, think about it. Hold the stomach muscle in while the back is straight. Try not to swing the arms. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. At your own tempo, not necessarily counting so many, but making sure our alignment is correct. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one over here. Good. 3rd set. Woo. Neighbor, this is work. I'm telling you. I'm so glad you're here because I don't know if I can do this by myself. I don't know about you. It's called teamwork. So, all right. My arms are getting a little tired. I even have heavier weights, but I'm not going to sacrifice my posture. Straight, abs in. Are you ready? I'm going to go out to the lead side, which in this case is my left. Here I go. Woo. Hang in there. Make sure it's not above your eyeballs. It should be parallel with your shoulder. You're doing good. Stepping out. Not swinging, right? Not swinging. Right out to the side. Back is straight. Abs are in. Make sure you're breathing out. Let's count for 4. Here we go. Back 4, 4, 3, hang in there, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 4, 1. Woo! Oh my gosh. Leave your wire. Okay. We went to the sides, right? We stepped forward. Let's not forget about going back. Be careful, right? I started with the heavier weights, so I gotta get them again. Notice I was glad to put them down for a rest. Now neighbor, when we go back, we're gonna do the tricep, right? So this is thinking about your position when you do this. And I'm gonna go to the side so you can see, right? So, yes. Then I switch to the other leg. Yes. So that's tricep, stepping back, getting that calf, the lower part of your leg. Don't swing the weight, but you keep the elbows grounded. Again, look at the wrist. None of that. So I don't want us to be going like this, right? Intentionally step back, boom. Come back here, then step forward. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do my left side as my lead side. My elbows are ready, okay? And remember that knee that you're going to step back on, this is soft. Matter of fact, so we're not off balance, have one foot slightly forward. Hope you can see my feet. They're not together. One foot is slightly back because I'm actually getting ready. Here we go. Step back. Boom. Bring your arms here. Change. Step back. Boom. Come forward. Ready? You got it. Step back. Tricep. Other leg. Step back. Tricep. You got it. Good. Step back. Tricep. Good. Other side. Tricep. You have to control that mental because I'm telling you, your arm just wants to swing. Don't let it. Don't let your arm swing. Elbows glued to your waist. Good. Great. Step back. Do that tricep kick back. Then step forward. Step back. Heel down. Tricep kick back. Control. Step back. Heel down. Tricep kick back. Control. 2 more. We got this. Beautiful. Other side. 1 more on each side. Good control. And that was the last one. Great. I got 2 more of these to do, right? Here we go. Dry off water. We know what we're doing. My weight was heavier, so I went slower. The weight's getting lighter, so I can go a little faster. Okay. I'm going to change my lead leg so I'm not always on my left side. Let's do the right. Stepping back. Elbows position. Ready? Step back. Give me that tricep kick back. Step forward. Other side. Step back. Tricep kick back. Those arms are going to look good for the summer. Woo, boy, they're going to look good. everything else does too. Notice, neighbor, I'm not leaning too far forward. Maybe just a little, but I'm not like right here, right? Good, because I want the emphasis to be the arms, and I am taking the arm back as far as I can without flicking my wrist. Don't want to turn that wrist anyway. So you can see. Good posture. It's a slight pause, I think, when I take the arm back. Because I want to make sure I get that muscle to go like, yeah, tricep. 2 more each side. Good. Step back. Tricep kick back. Last side. Step back. Tricep kick back. My arms are burning. Hot shower. That was the last one. Go to my little weights, if you will. A little faster, same thing. Third set. Get water. Okay. These are my 3 pounds. Yay! Now, neighbor, you don't have to switch your weights, right? You keep the same weight. The emphasis is how many sets are you doing? We're featuring 3 sets. That's standard. Okay. Ready? I'll turn this side so you don't think. And here we go. Step back. Step back. Now, when I come to the center, I'm straight. Might be a slight bend here, but straight. Elbows, they stay what? Glued to your waist, right? No gaps. Notice a slight pause, right? I want that muscle to be engaged. Look at that. Elbows stay glued to your waist. Doing the calf and tricep. 2 more on each side. Woo. Last one. And finish strong there. Ah, good. Woo, please get some water. Check my time. Neighbor, this is going to be the last round, if you will, with weights, and then we're going to our cool down. Now, I know we went forward, we went back, we went to the sides, This one is going to be walk. You ever seen people walk and they do different things with their arms and weights? Okay, so we will be going in a circle, just so you know. Make sure you have room. When I say go in a circle, you're going to take certain steps. I might say knee up, right? I might say kick, but you're going in a circle, so you have to listen to the cadence of what we call the legs or arms to do. So get ready for this position. As I walk, I'm going to go opposite arm up, and of course I'm going to walk, and then I might say knee up, okay? Ready? Get in position and walk. Arm is up. Back is straight. Reverse the position. Arms are still up. You should have reversed the position. Back is straight. Hold it in the center. And next weight. This time, neighbor, please give me some knee raises and still walking in a circle. Are we ready? And rolling the arms. Here we go. Knee, knee, back straight, knee, back straight, knee, back straight. Get ready to reverse that direction. When you're ready, change the direction. Back straight. Roll the arms, back straight. When you're ready, come to the center. Last weight. Okay, now this is lighter weight, right? lighter weight. So now that I'm doing lighter weight, I want to do something different. But I'm still gonna walk in a circle. Might look a little weird, but it's just you and I. Ready? So, out, out, and give me that circle. I want to get the love handles. Reach up, bring elbow, knee out to the side if you can. Breathe and count. Are you ready to reverse? Yes. Other direction. Back straight. Out to the side. Open that quad up. Open those hips up. Open wide. Open wide. Come to the center. Come to the center. Bring the legs down. Arms down. Bring it into the center. And you should be stationary. Cool. Cool down. Yay. Great job. Whew. Get some water, please. We were featuring strength exercises, pretty much 45 minutes. Neighbor, strength is so important. So we don't want you to shy away. And I know you might feel sore, but keep in mind, you have a day to recuperate, right? All right. So, I just want to say thank you so much for being with us. Let me just put on slow music because guess what, neighbor? When we do our cool down, that's good to go into that particular mode. All right? So, just think about in the summer, our arms are going to just look wonderful, right? Better than where they are. Okay. All right. All right. So, thank you for moving around. You should feel looser. Hope you do. Right? And give me those wiggles. I am wiggling. Right? Good. Woo. Your arms should feel lighter. Definitely lighter. A little bit of different of stretch. Just give me that arm. Elegant, please. Start to bend more. Wider leg. More. Bend even further. Slow it down. Wide position. Slow it down. Neighbor, give me your furthest bend over here and hold. Breathe out. Breathe out. Come up. Other side. Remember, it starts going like that. The love handles. Start to bend more and slow it down. Start to bend more, slow it down. Bend more. Give me your furthest stretch and hold. Breathe. Contract your abs. Don't hold your breath. Come up slowly. Okay. Forward and back. Same thing. Good. When you're ready, hold the arms in the back. Are you ready? Lift your chest. Squeeze the shoulders back. Give me that squat in the knees, please. Tuck your pelvis. Similarly, hold it in front. Turn the hands inward out and cave the upper back. Good. Stretch that back. Breathe out. Good. Walk the feet in. Take it up to the ceiling and stretch up. Careful on the toes. Even if you just want to do one at a time. I'm on my tippy toes. That's our balance. Come down into a swan. Yoga. Careful. Bend. Careful. Hold it here, but be careful of your head looking to the floor. Careful. Back to the hips. Lifting up. All the way up. Careful. I'm on the, even if you want to do one toe instead of both, then decide. I'm on both. Lift up. Balance. Woo. Neighbor, that's not easy for me. I don't know about you. Heels are down. Swan. Ready? Bend. Careful grabbing your toes and your head looking to the floor. Stretching all of this area back here. Hands back up to the hips. Come up, this is the last one. Ready, reach up. Careful on the toes. I can't look at you. Bring it down, step back, you ready? That's the calf again. Straight here. Let that calf stretch. Hold it up here. Stretching right here. Bring it in front, heel, hamstring, balance still with this. Careful. Not gonna hold long. Come up. I'm already on the other side. I'm just gonna bring it back more for the other side calf. Good. Back straight. Reach up to get the hip flex on the other side. Remember? Reach up. Good. Step forward with that heel. Other side for hamstring. Ready? Only go as far as you want to. My heel is up. Your heel could be down. My heel is up. Take it to the center to still stay down. Still to the center. Vertebrae by vertebrae come up. Head is the last to lift. Abs are tightened. Don't hold your breath. Give me that roll. Doing great. Forward. A lot of times people, they skip this part, but this is the transition for what's next. And what next is whatever you got to do today. Whatever you got to do today, neighbor. Let this be your transition. Drop the shoulder. Give me that head circle. Hold it here. Open, close your mouth. Bring it on around. Sometimes we forget to exercise our face. Give me that wrist while you're there. Reverse. Other side. Like shaking someone's hand. Make sure you're not crowded up here. Stretch it across. Drop the shoulder down. And hold that position. Squeeze that arm into your chest. Make sure you're facing center. Ready for the head circle? Stop in the center in the back. Work that face. Smile. Poke your lips out, whatever. Bring that head circle on around. That wrist. Good. Bring it right down here. Walk it in. Almost done, neighbor. You did so good. Up, down, toe hip raises. Yay! Yay! Great job. Coming up with the hands. Still doing your toe heel raises. Palms are down. Toe heel raises. Make sure you stomp your feet. I do quite a bit of standing. If you do quite a bit of standing, every now and then, stomp your feet, right? So that intensity travels up through your legs and don't just stay at the bottom, right? Stomp your feet. Give yourself a wiggle, 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 jiggle. And you know what? You did great. All right. Thank you. You got to come back Friday though, right? All right. So you know what we're doing. Cardio. Have a good day, neighbor. Be well, be wise. Endurance, strength, and the third day of wellness to yourself. All righty.